Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Bexar County Court of Law number 6 and the Bexar County Veterans Treatment Court Arraignment Docket, the first one in 2022. And today is January 4th. It's approximately 2:10 p.m. The three questions I'm going to be asking each of you today is, number one, are you in contact with your defendant? Number two, have you received an offer from the state? And number three, do you know what you want to do? If you have answered those three questions already, you don't need to be here. All you need to do is let Pat know in advance you've got all those done and let her know what you want to do. Pat, what is our next jury trial date?
April 4th.
Which year?
That's true.
Yeah, let's all hold our breath on that one. Okay, we got Kathy Starling with us today.
Not yet. She is not signed.
Okay. Damian Sines, are you with us?
Yes.
Damian, talk to me about Elizar Cisneros.
Yes, Judge. We just got into your court a couple of months, maybe not even 2 months ago. I believe my client is in the process of applying for VTC. I think he's already completed his packet, and I believe we're waiting on Mr. Whitmore's decision on that. I'm not positive where we're at.
All right, he's already been in contact with Chris. Is that correct?
That's correct, sir.
Chris, what's going on with Mr. Cisneros?
He submitted his application.
I guess it was it too.
And we are, next time I'm inside the courtroom, Judge, I will be submitting it to the DA. So everything is done except for the submission to the DA.
Okay, everybody that's on station with us today, please turn off your microphone unless you're specifically talking with us. We're getting some background noise.
Your Honor.
Yep.
Still has an active warrant on the violation report for non-enrollment. And I know Mr. Sines has emailed us that he had gotten it. Is that correct, Mr. Sines?
Yeah, yes. My client was has a warrant, but he's been enrolled with Smart Start since December 17th. I sent you an email, Judge. I don't know if you saw it with his receipt.
Let me clarify for everybody the issues we're facing on our side. We have 1,000 defendants on pretrial and 1,000 defendants on probation, and every one of them's got at least one lawyer. So if you do the math, you can see we're a little overwhelmed. So I don't doubt for a second you sent that to me, but I may not have gotten to it yet. So that being said, feel free to be a squeaky wheel out there. And if you're not getting your motions to modify and whatever else answered timely, like within 10 days, please send me an email and remind me. All right. So Pat, put on your busy social calendar. We need to check and confirm that Mr. Cisneros is on Smart Start Mobile ×4. Damian, is he on 4 blows a day? Can you confirm?
That is true, sir.
We're having a big problem because they're setting them up with 3 blows a day instead of 4, and then we have to start from scratch again.
He's
right.
grateful.
I
So
will do that as soon as we're finished, and I will let you know, Your Honor.
all right. So at this point in time, is a VTC application formally been submitted?
From the veteran, yes, Judge. We are just waiting on sending it to the DA.
So Chris, I suggest we reset 30 days, and if y'all get it resolved before then, just let Pat know.
Concur.
Is that okay with you, Damian?
Very good, Judge.
All right, thanks. You're out of here.
Thank you.
Matthew Brown, are you with us?
Not yet, Your Honor.
Bob Hicks, are you with us?
Yes.
Well, of course I am.
Oh, good man. Talk to me about Andrea Overton, please.
I really need to talk to the prosecutor about that, and I'm going to return at 3:30 to do that. I do talk to Ms. Overton. She's never failed to answer when I've called her, and she calls me periodically.
Have you received an offer from the state?
That's what I need to talk to them about.
You need to talk to me, or you need to talk to the state?
We talk to the state.
You can come back at about 3:30, and you can chat with them today in a breakout room, or I'll reset you for a week, and they give you a whole week to track them down and talk to them.
All right.
What would you rather do? Or you can do both.
I can do both.
Let's reset you for a week, and if you make it back by 3:30, you can talk to them today if you feel like it. Fair enough?
Thank you.
All right. Talk to me about Crystal Delgado.
Crystal, I had sent her the application for pretrial diversion. She sent it back, and she ignored my instruction to fill in all the blanks. So I told her, I sent it back to her and said, this is what else you need to fill in. And I am expecting to get it back this afternoon, and it will be submitted this week.
All right. So let's reset you for a week on that one to keep you on my radar and make sure she turns it in. Once you formally applied for pretrial diversion, I'll reset you for 30 days. Just once you hand that into the DA, you can call Pat and we'll do it automatically, okay?
Uh-huh.
All righty on that one. That's all I got for you, Bob, unless you know something I don't know.
Well, we'll not debate that. So you have a good day, Judge. And
Get out of here. Thanks. Joseph Aguilera. Is this Mick?
Hello,
Yep.
hello, Judge.
Happy
I'm also
to-
known as Joseph. Yes.
Talk to me about Juventino Barraza Medina.
I am in contact with him. I do have an offer from Ross. I have sent him a counter offer via email back in December. I know he hears this. I'm hoping he'll look at it and reply sometime later today, maybe, or within the next week.
Nick, let's reset you for a week. Just keep you on my arraignment docket, just to keep you on my radar. If that changes and you get a deal or whatever, just let Pat know.
Okay, Judge, I will be leaving town tomorrow. I will be out of the country and out of Zoom range for the next 10 days. I won't be back the Monday after the, whatever, 13, 14 in there. But if I get a positive response email, then I'll let Pat know.
Okay, when are you going to be back from your trip?
I will be physically back in town on the 13th or 14th of in
All right.
late
Let's
next
just
week.
reset you for Tuesday, the 18th, just to keep you on my radar.
Perfect.
And if you get
Perfect.
back earlier or find out something earlier, just let Pat know.
Okay. Thank you.
You bet.
And I'm hoping Mr. Lewis is hearing this.
Okay, great.
Thank you. Hey,
Pat
bye-bye.
Montgomery, are you with us?
He's not, Your Honor, not at this point.
Lee Cutter, are you with us?
Yes.
Yes, Judge, I'm here. Happy New Year.
Thank you. Talk to me about Jamie Bustillo, please.
Yes, my of counsel was handling this, I think, with Mr. Villarreal. I do have contact with the client. I thought there was going to be a dismissal tendered already. I don't know if he's waiting on anything else from me or if it's just been the holidays.
State, you want to dismiss this?
Not at this time, Your Honor. We're still reviewing it. So that's I did mean to get back to what's her name? Ms. Cutter's.
Ms. Cutter? Ms.
yeah.
Cutter is Attorney Lee Cutter, not what's her name, okay? Still
No, I
her.
understand. It wasn't Lee Cutter. It was Lee Cutter's attorney.
I
I
got
forgot
you.
what her name is. But yes, Ms. Lee Cutter.
State, how much time do you need to figure this out? Do you know yet?
Another week or two. I have been on it.
All right, let's go 2 weeks. Let's go to
And on
your.
the trial docket, Judge, is that possible? That way, if they're not going to dismiss it, we can just get it over with.
We sure could. Let's put it on trial docket then.
Beautiful.
And that's the only one I have for you, Lee, that I see.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Nice to see
You
you.
bet. Stacy Kraus, are you with us?
Not yet, Your Honor.
Ernie Acevedo, are you with us?
Yes, Your Honor.
Hey, Judge.
Talk to me about Larry Peterson, please.
Judge, I believe that's supposed to be a plea for time served that was part of a felony deal. I think your prosecutor was to confirm that, and if it's the case, we just need to set up a Zoom plea for a time served.
State, where we at on that?
Which one was that for, Your Honor?
We're talking about Larry Peterson, 643, looks like 3249.
He's still on a felony probation. He did a 30-day house arrest sanction as part of this, and that's already been completed.
Okay, I did
And,
send an offer over. I'm looking at it now. But yeah, the offer was for probation, but you're saying it should be a JSAT?
Yeah, he's still on an ag assault probation for a few more months. So he's still being monitored on a more serious case where he's looking at a lot more prison time. And the sanction they gave him at our MTR there was 30 days, and the prosecutor said he was fine JSATing this case.
All right, so State, you need to coordinate with the felony prosecutor. Ernie, is that what you recommend?
Yeah, and if that can get confirmed, we can do a JSAT plea pretty much whenever you want.
State, if I give you another week till next Tuesday, will that give you enough time to talk to the felony prosecutor and figure it out?
Yes, sir.
Do that and get back to Ernie. Let's just reset on arraignment for next week, Pat, and they'll get back with you if it turns into a plea.
And Mr. Acevedo, if everything works out, if you let me know right away, then we can do the plea on the 13th at 2:00.
Okay. So yeah, if one of the prosecutors just email me if they can confirm it, we can get all the paperwork done ahead of time and knock it out fast.
Just send me an email address. for your client. Thank you.
All right, will do. Thank you.
All right, thanks, Ernie. Ray Martinez.
Your Honor, they've reset both their cases.
Okay. And Armando Martinez.
I do not have him signed in, Your Honor.
Okay. Marissa Ayan.
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm present, Your Honor.
Hi, Marissa, talk to me about Ricardo Nino, please.
I have good contact with him. He just needed a little bit more time to review the plea that we have already from the state.
How much time you need?
If I could just have another week.
Sure. Let's reset for next Tuesday, which is the 11th at 2 o'clock. And if you get something resolved before then, just let Pat know.
Yes, sir. May I be excused?
You bet. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oscar Hernandez, are you with us?
He is not in, Your Honor.
Raheem Mamori, are you with us?
Not in, Your Honor.
Brian O'Donnell, are you with us?
No, Your Honor. The next one would be Sam Fugate on Joe Quintanilla. It's at 2:30. He is here.
Okay, Sam Fugate, talk to me about, let me find you first.
Nope.
I got you on Joe Quintanilla. What's going on with Joe?
Yes, Judge. I believe this is our first. I think they just filed the case, Your Honor. I have been in contact with Mr. Quintanilla. We don't have an offer from the state yet. Pat made announcements before you came in and said we need to just email them and get offers from them. So that's my plan. I'll shoot an email over to the
State, do me a
prosecutor
favor. State, do me a favor and fire off an offer on Mr. Quintanilla to Mr. Fugate by next Tuesday at 2. If somebody needs more time, just let Pat know.
We'll do, Judge.
All right, thanks.
Thank you, Judge.
You're out of here. Mike Sawyer, are you with us?
Your Honor, the next one that is here would be Leslie Herbert.
Okay, and that's going to be at 2:30?
2:30, Your Honor.
Gotcha. Les, what's going on with Nicholas Benavides? Did you say Leslie Herbst is here? Is that what you said?
Yes, Your Honor, he's muted.
Oh, Les, you're muted.
Sorry about that, Your Honor. Good
Oh,
afternoon.
Let's talk. You got a couple of cases. Talk to me about Nicholas Benavides first, please.
Okay, we're in constant contact and I'm waiting for a plea offer from Ross.
Okay, State, fire off an offer to Mr. Herbst for Mr. Benavides, and we'll reset next Tuesday for them to receive that and chat about it, okay? Is that okay with you, Les?
Yes, that's fine, Judge. Also, I'm here on Jeffrey Burnett.
What's going on with Mr. Burnett?
Pretty much the same thing.
All right, State need an offer on Mr. Burnett, also to Mr. Herbst, and we'll reset for next Tuesday.
Very good. May we be.
Y'all get something resolved before then, let Pat know. You're good. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Judge.
The next one that's Your Honor is Mike Benvenu. He would be the last one at 2:30.
Got you, Mike. What's going on with Luis Carrion?
Just need an offer, Your Honor. I do have good contact with him.
Okay, State, same deal. Please send an offer to Mr. Bellevue on Mr. Carrion, and we'll reset for a week next Tuesday at 2. All good, Mike?
Sounds good to me.
You're out of here. Thanks.
Thank you.
Jimmy
And that's-
Tochi, I'm looking for you.
Actually, I don't have Mr. Tochi. He might have been on, Your Honor. We may have reset it.
Judge, I'm here on Patrick Rios. I did get a setting to be here. I've got the case number if that helps.
Let me see.
Do you have a case number on that, Jim?
674736.
Hold on. Let me see.
Sure.
And it's Patrick Reyes, is that correct?
Patricio Rios.
Okay. Again, may we have the cause number again?
674-736.
736. That one has been reset due to, I believe he has a felony pending.
He does, but my legal assistant who runs my calendar told me I needed to be here, so that's fine. I have no issues with coming back whenever you're ready for me. Real quickly, Judge, if I wanted to make a request to have a GPS modified or removed, would you like that done via motion?
Yeah, need to do it in a simple motion.
Okay.
And you're going to be in I have 27 pending right now. So that's what I'm trying to catch up. So you'll be 28. Lucky you.
All right, I'll get the motion filed and I'll leave your graces. Thank you.
Jim, since this has a felony pending, let's put it on our trial docket and it'll need to be resolved with a felony resolution or you'll be on the trial docket, and that buys us several months' time.
I'm good with that, Judge. Thank
All
you.
right. Thanks, Jim.
I'll take care.
And Ross is on our team. Amir, Mr. Mamori's here. Talk to me about, let's see if I can find you again. I got you with Matthew Garcia.
Yes, Your Honor.
What's going on with Matt?
Judge, I need to confer with the state, please.
I can give you another week to do it, or you can come back at 3:30 today and chat with them in a chat room. I can't let you do it in the middle of our docket.
Okay, then,
Let's just reset for next Tuesday at 2, and if you get a chance to come back today at 3:30 and chat with them, you can do that also.
thank you, Judge.
All right, thanks. And who else we got out here?
Tony Hayek.
Feigl. Mr. Feigl, let me look for you. What time is Mr. Feigl setting?
3. It should be near the last page, Your Honor.
Okay.
I was just so anxious to see you guys. I jumped on it too.
Gotcha. On Alicia Cruz.
Yes, Judge. I mistakenly thought she needed to be here. So she's actually here. She's retained. I'm retained. So I obviously have good contact. I haven't received an offer yet. I think I'm one of your 28 motions to modify bond restrictions that was filed on December 15th. I'll follow up with an email. Judge, I have a ALR hearing on that February 14th. Could I possibly get the reset after that in case I have the best day of my life at the ALR hearing that might inform our conversation with the state?
I wish you better luck than I ever had at ALR hearings. Unless the officer doesn't show up, it always goes downhill.
You're not wrong. But
let's just reset you. Bo, let's put you on the jury trial docket to buy you as much time as you need to do whatever you want to do. And in the meantime, state, send an offer off to Mr. Feigl for Miss Cruz, if you would.
And if someone, state, could you just tell me which one of y'all I need to email about the motion to modify bond restrictions so we can confer on that? Is it Mr. Lewis or Mr. Villarreal?
Mr. Villarreal.
Lewis. Since it's a 0, it'll be mine.
All right, Mr. Lewis, I'll email you. May my client might be excused?
Yep, thanks for coming.
Thank you. Y'all have a wonderful day.
Tony Hayek, let me look for you.
I'm right here.
Yeah, I see it on the screen.
He is at 3 o'clock, Your Honor.
Okay, I got you with Noah Gonzalez, Tony.
I'm in contact with my client. The D and I have talked a little. We don't have a firm offer, so I just like some more time.
Have you actually received an offer from the state yet?
Well, they're kicking around pretrial diversion and something else.
All right, let's put you on the jury trial docket just to buy you some time that you can do whatever you want to do. And if you want to apply for pretrial, that'd be wonderful. Do it.
Thank you.
All right, you're out of here.
Maybe excuse you.
You betcha.
You're just going to send a notice later?
Yes.
Okay.
And Matthew Brown, let me look for you.
First page, Your Honor.
First page. Wow, cool.
3rd.
Gotcha. On Francisco Salinas, please.
That's one of the two I have, Your Honor. On Mr. Salinas, I have no contact with him. The number I was provided is not his number, so I just need some more time to fix that. I got an offer from the state on that case, so hopefully we can resolve that.
Mr. Brown, do you want me to check and see what his bond company is?
I'll call them. I'll call them. That's fine. Thank you very much, though.
You're welcome.
Do this for me, Matthew. If you don't hear from him or you can't find him or get in contact with him by next Tuesday, I'm going to put you on our docket for next Tuesday just to keep you on my radar. Just let us know you can't find him. I'm going to have to issue a warrant for him. And then if you find him, we'll pull the warrant back.
Sir, we'll do.
And the other guy I've got for you, I guess, is Gilbert Hernandez.
Correct. Have an offer from the state, have contact with my client. I'm the second attorney on this case, so I think the offer's been hanging around for a bit. So we just need a little bit more time to discuss the offer and the actual case itself.
Need a week or 2 weeks?
2 weeks ought to be good, Your Honor.
All right, let's come back on Tuesday, the 18th.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Good day.
Joseph Stateson is coming on board.
Okay. Joseph, I'm looking for you.
It's 2:30. He's got 3.
Okay, I got it. Joseph, talk to me about number 1. Nathan Rivera, please.
Hey, Judge, I have contact with Nathan Rivera on this. We have an offer, and I need a plea date to plead him. He's going to accept it, and he's on bond for a GPS, so he wants to plead quickly to get off the bond condition.
Do you have his email address?
I do.
Then we can do it this Thursday at 2:00. How about that?
Thursday, 2:00. That sounds good. If there's a problem, I will let you know. Let me double check Monica's email. Monica. I think Joanne also has one client here today.
Yes, she does.
Okay, I'm good. Thursday, 2:00. I'll be there.
All right, next guy I've got for you, Joseph, is Adrian Jackson.
Yes, he accepted an offer. It is an active warrant, though. If we plead him, perhaps maybe this Thursday, would we be able to have the warrant lifted?
Correct.
Let's set him for Thursday as well.
I just need their email addresses today so that I can see the paperwork.
I will send it to you, Pat. Yes.
And I've got Aaron Lopez.
This, Mr. Lopez, I have contact. I have an offer. He indicated he wanted to hire other counsel, and I spoke with him again today. He would still like to have a consultation with someone else. So if you, I don't know, if you can at least give me 21, 30 days.
Tell him to show up next Tuesday at 2, and by then I expect him to have talked to another attorney and let us know what he wants to do.
All right, Tuesday at 2:00. And is that?
Yeah, we're just resetting arraignment 1 week to give him time to do that.
Got it. I'll tell him
Should
to
have done
appear
it by now
Zoom.
if he's doing it. I don't know what his deal is.
Yes, I
Now,
understand.
Joanne has one, Your Honor.
And it's under Joanne's name or under Monica's?
It's under Joanne's.
Okay. What time is it?
2:30.
Okay.
Kristen Vargas.
I'm looking.
And it would be after Joseph's.
I don't have it. I'm looking again.
Well, they're kind of bunched together with David.
Oh, I got it. Kristen Vargas. Joseph, what's going on with Kristen?
Yes, Mr. Real extended an offer for us to apply for PTD. We're going to apply. We expect to have that filed today or tomorrow.
Okay, I'm gonna reset you for next week at 2, just to keep you on my radar. If you actually turn in your application formally for pretrial diversion, let Pat know, reset you for 30 days to wait for an answer from the DA.
Okay, that works. Yes, Judge.
And you got somebody else with Monica's name on it now too?
That's it, Your Honor.
No, that was it.
That's it. All right, thanks, Joseph.
Thank you, Judge.
Your Honor, Stacy Kraus came in.
Stace is back. Let's see, let me find Stace. Stacy, I've got you down for Michael Moreno, please.
Yes, hi, Judge.
Are you in contact with Mr. Moreno?
Yes, Judge.
Have you received an offer from the state yet on this case?
I have not, I don't think. Let me double check.
State, please
Oh, no,
file.
I do have an offer. Yes.
All right. Do you know what you want to do yet?
I think I had a question for the prosecutor. The offer came from Eddie.
Go ahead, ask him.
Well, not you, Judge.
All right. In that case, I'm going to reset you 1 more week to give you plenty of time to talk to Eddie. If you want to come back today at 3:30 and go in a breakout room, you can do it at that time, no problem. Okay.
Okay, thanks,
So you're
Judge.
on our calendar for next
Bye.
week on Tuesday at 2. But if you talk to him today and get it figured out, you can let us know what you want to do.
Okay, thanks.
All right. Thanks.
Renee Munoz, Your Honor, is here.
Renee, let me find you. What time is Renee's case?
2:30, Your Honor.
All righty.
Yes, Judge. Margarita.
I'm looking for you. Stand by.
Yes, sir.
I got you. Margarita Salas.
Yes, Judge. I'm
Are
in
you
good
in contact?
Yes, I have good contact with her, Judge. Today's the first case setting for arraignment. I did email Ross asking to be considered for pretrial diversion, conditional dismissal. She's homeless. She did get in contact with me, and this offense is from about August of 2020, Judge. So I'm just waiting to hear back from Ross on this, if we can get a little time.
Okay, let's reset you for 1 week and ask Ross to look at that if he can. And if you need more time, Ross, let us know. In the meantime, as soon as you formally turn in a pretrial diversion application, let Pat know, and we'll reset you for 30 days to give the DA time to give you a go, no go on it, okay?
Sounds like a plan, Judge. I appreciate it.
Worst case scenario, see you next Tuesday at 2.
All right.
Brian O'Donnell, Your Honor.
Okay, Brian, let me look for you again.
It's right after, it's at 2:30, and it should be the second 2:30.
Got it. Brian, Heather Dempsey, please.
Your Honor, I've had no contact with Miss Dempsey, sadly. I've reached out. I will continue to do so.
I'm gonna have to issue a warrant for her. If you find her, let me know. I'll pull the warrant back.
Thank you very, very well, Your Honor.
And I've also got you on a Joshua Zernischel, it looks like.
That's correct. I am in contact with him, Your Honor. He was interested in mental health court. They sent me an email this morning saying that they haven't been able to set up the interview yet. I sent him an email back saying he needs to call them as soon as possible. He has not responded.
Let me put you on my docket again next Tuesday at 2, just to keep you on my radar. If y'all get that worked out, let Pat know and we'll give you more time, okay?
Very well, Your Honor.
And that's all I got for you, I think, Brian. Nope, I got
No, he has one
one
more.
more. Christopher Symes.
I am in contact with Mr. Symes. Last time we talked about, we did not know whether he was eligible for the VTC. He is not. That was confirmed by Chris. It was dishonorable. I filed a motion for discovery. I have not been able to see whether those videos are downloaded. But if the state, if they're ready to give me an offer, I'd be ready to write it down and talk about it with my client.
All right, state, at your ability, please fire off an offer to Mr. O'Donnell on Mr. Symes. And Brian, I'm going to set you on my docket next Tuesday at 2 to keep you on my radar. If we end up needing more time, just let us know.
Thank you very much, Your Honor. I would ask the state to consider a good offer. Did serve. That's all I know.
Okay, thanks.
Your Honor, if you start going down that page, more people have come in and you can go in order, Your Honor.
All right, I'm gonna start over. See, is Kathy Starling showed up?
No, Your
Pat
Honor.
Montgomery showed up?
No, Your Honor.
And did you say all of Reyes Martinez's cases have been reset? Is that correct?
That's right.
Okay. And Armando Martinez?
No, Your Honor.
Oscar Hernandez?
No, Your Honor.
Ron Funari?
Yes.
Ron, talk to me about Randy Reyna, please.
Judge, I am here. I have not been able to make contact with him.
I'm gonna have to issue a warrant for him. If you find him, let me know. I'll pull the warrant back.
I will, Judge.
And you're out of here. That's all I got for you that I know of. Joe Guillemine, are you with us?
No, Your Honor. He is not checked in.
Todd Coronado, are you with us?
He is not checked in.
Chris Castro, are you with us?
Has not checked in.
Your Honor, I'm here on behalf of Mr. Castro.
Okay. Talk to me about Stephen Williams, please.
Yes, Your Honor, we actually just got a new offer today and we were requesting a reset so that we could convey it to the client and discuss the offer with him.
Okay, let's reset for a week. He's also got, he apparently also has a warrant out for a scram violation. I don't know any of the details, but
Yes, Your Honor, we're handling that as well. So you said a week, Your Honor?
we'll set a week for next Tuesday at 2, just to keep you on my radar. If something comes up and you need more time, just let Pat know.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
All right, thanks. Mike Sawyer? No, Mike.
No.
Monica Kirala?
His client's here.
Good afternoon, Judge.
I'm throwing pins all over the place. I'll find another one. Okay, who's representing Candace Hunter?
That would be me, Judge.
All right,
I've
talk to
been
me
in touch
about,
with
talk to me
I've
about
been-
Candace, please.
Sorry, Judge. I've been in touch with Miss Hunter. We did receive an offer from the DA's office. If we can just have a reset, I think that we've got a pretrial diversion offer that we're going to be entertaining seriously.
Great. If, as, and when you actually get your offer and you apply formally, let Pat know and we'll reset you 30 days.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Judge. May I be excused?
So are we setting them 1 week, Your Honor, so they can apply?
Right now, we're resetting it 1 week until we hear from the defense that they have actually been accepted for an offer, and then they need to put their offer in. Then they let you know, and then we reset them 30 days.
Of course, Your Honor.
All right. Andreas, talk to me about Alfredo Moreno.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. I have received a offer from the state, but we are still in the process of downloading discovery.
Okay. You want to go on a jury trial docket to buy you some time, or you want to stay on my radar?
I would like to stay on your radar just so I can review the discovery, because this might be something that the state and I can work.
A couple of weeks, give you enough time to do that?
That should. Yes, Your
All
Honor.
right. Let's come back on Tuesday, the 18th at 2.
Tuesday, the 18th. Okey doke.
And if something changes, let Pat know.
Will do, Your Honor.
All right, thanks. You're out of here. William Salazar, are you with us?
Yes, Your Honor.
Nope.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yep. William, talk to me about Alexander Brown, please.
Yes, Mr. Brown, on the 20th, I spoke with him that we would be filing a motion to withdraw on his case. He's not able to abide by the terms of his contract, and he understood. He did plan on being there in person. I did plan on being there as well today to help him get the veteran court screening completed. However, I got caught up in person in Comau, so I'm only able to Zoom in. I don't know if Mr. Brown is there in person, but he is homeless. He is a veteran. And he should have qualified for a court-appointed attorney.
Is Alexander Brown online with us today? Alex, you
No,
with
Your
us?
Honor. I don't have him that I know of.
Chris, is Mr. Brown on your radar yet?
He was coded, Judge, when we were discussing him when they were still with Mr. Salazar. If he is a homeless person, that's going to pose a great issue for BTC, and likely he's not going to be eligible. But we have not screened him. We have not talked to him yet regarding that.
Okay, Mr. Salazar, have you put in a motion to formally withdraw yet?
Yes, Your Honor. I can check to see when it was filed, but I believe it was back.
Okay, just make sure I sign that. Pat, find somebody competent to assign to this guy. He still gets a chance at the VTC. You know, the possibility exists if he's a veteran and he's eligible, he can give it a shot, and we'll have to go from there.
Yes, Your Honor. And
all right, Bill, you're
all
released
right.
from this case. Thanks for your help.
Thank you, Judge.
And Sharon Thorne with us today.
No, Your Honor, not yet.
Let's go with who I got. Timmy Roundtree, let me look for you.
Judge, I'm not on your docket.
Okay.
Not on his docket.
In that case, have a nice day. Stand by. Armando, let me look for you. Armando, I've got you for Cesar Martinez Acosta. Armando Martinez, your microphone is turned off.
Judge, he's got an additional ABI that is pending. There's an active warrant. I'm trying to surrender him so that I can take care of that case and then get both cases in the same court, Judge.
They're all already on that, Mr. Martinez. I've already gotten it over to our court.
Excellent. Then I need to resolve the warrant. Hopefully I can surrender him sometime today or tomorrow, and then I'll be ready to try to work them out.
Okay, I guess we don't reset until we figure it out, or do you want to reset, Pat? What do you want to do?
Well, I mean, we can reset. Well,
Reset 2 weeks just to keep them on our radar, and hopefully by then that'll give Armando enough time to get it finessed.
okay.
Yes, Judge, I can do that.
All right, thanks. That's
Thank
what
you.
I got for you.
Yes, sir. May I be excused, Judge?
You bet. Barry Hitchings, let me find you.
Top of page 7, Your Honor, on David Michael Martinez.
Okey doke, I'm looking.
He would be where Joanne is as well. They're kind of bunched together.
Who would do that?
That's my phone.
In fact, I'm just above Ms. De Hoyo's case,
Mm-hmm.
page 7.
Well, you got to understand that your page 7 is not my page 7, so that doesn't help. I'll find you. Stand by.
Sharon Thorne is above him.
Okay. Once again, y'all, love you to death, but you're not helping me. Just stand by. quite amazing. Okay, I've got you on David Martinez. What's going on with Dave?
I just need to talk to a prosecutor and get an offer. I think we may be able to resolve this case.
I'm going to reset you for next Tuesday at 2, but if you want to come back today at 3:30 and go into a chat room with them, you can do it at that time.
Okay, I can try that.
But as of right now, you don't have an offer. Is that correct?
That's correct.
All right, State, please fire an offer off to Mr. Hitchings on Mr. Martinez by next Tuesday at 2. And then if he comes back today at 3:30, y'all can chat about it in person. Okay, Bear, that's all I got for you.
Okay, I'll try to make it back at 3:30.
All right, thanks.
Thanks, Judge, may I be excused.
You bet.
Mr. Para,
Mr. Pata, I'm gonna look for you. What time is Mr. Para's appointment?
2:30, Your Honor.
Okey doke.
Virginia Prado.
Gotcha. Virginia Prado, fugitive. What's going on with that?
As far as the case goes, I sent a request to both Ross and Eddie early this morning. So waiting to see if I can get back an offer as far as this case. I would also like to see if we could resend the warrants that were issued on her behalf, and also if you would reconsider a motion to amend a condition of bond.
You'll be number 29 on my hit list, but I'll be happy to look at it. Let me back up. You are in contact with her, correct?
Yes, sir.
Why do we have her down as a fugitive? What did she do or not do? Not show up somewhere?
No, she was having a hard day, and she had a drink, and she blew negative,
Right.
but positive.
So theoretically, she's got a bond set on her and all that stuff. If she gets picked up, you can get her out.
Yes, sir.
All right. In the meantime, do you have an offer from the state yet?
No, I've reached out to the state this morning, but I'm sure they're busy right now. So I'm just waiting to hear back from them to see if they accept our request.
All right, state it's your ability. Please send Mr. Pata an offer on Ms. Prado. I'm going to keep you on my radar. Reset you for next Tuesday at 2. If that changes, let us know.
Judge, would you be so kind to resend those warrants?
Not until I find out what's going on.
Okay.
I mean, you're in contact with her, so that's good, right? But she
Yes,
had a
sir.
drinking violation, correct?
She did.
So is she on Smart Start Mobile or Scram, or what is she on?
So she's on the mobile. It was her first time. It was her birthday party. It was just a dumb mistake. But she has no prior record of anything. Single mother. I mean, it was a one-time incident.
All right, go ahead and file your motion because I don't have time right now to go look up. I got to get a copy of the violation report and then see what I did because once again, you're one of 2,000 defendants I'm dealing with. So I just
Understand,
can't.
Judge. Yes, sir.
So let me know and then I'll be happy to take a look at it.
Appreciate it, Judge. Thank you.
Thanks.
May I be excused?
You bet. Let's
Thank you.
see.
Mr. Gilliam,
Let me find you.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. I have Ms. Ornelas, Margie
All right,
Ornelas.
give me a minute to find you on my mini
it's at
fast.
2:30, Your Honor.
I got you on Margie Ornelas. Does that sound right?
That's correct, Your Honor. I'm in contact with Ms. Ornelas. She does have the ignition interlock installed as a condition of her bond. I just need to speak to one of the DAs about getting an offer if resetting until Tuesday next week, so we can get that done is an option, Your Honor. I'm okay with that.
And you say she's on an ignition interlock?
She is, Your Honor.
All right. She's going to have an order out today to go on a Smart Start Mobile within 10 days.
Okay. Let me see. I know she's on some kind of alcohol monitoring device. I believe it was ignition
Already on
interlock.
the Smart Start, then nothing will happen. I'll just put in an order for it. She's already doing
Okay.
it. No big deal.
Yeah, she is on alcohol monitoring, Your Honor, as part of the condition of bond for sure.
But I'm not going to issue a warrant or anything for it this time. He's
Okay.
on the right device. All right. State, please fire an offer off to Mr. Guyamin on Ms. Ornelas, and we'll be set for next Tuesday at 2 to see if everybody's got their offers and have talked to their clients and stuff. Okay.
Fantastic. Thank you, Your Honor.
You bet. And
Todd.
who else we got?
Todd Coronado.
Present.
There he is, Todd Coronado. Let me find you.
Todd, there's a new violation.
Yeah, I just got it today.
Frank Brown. What's going on with Frank Brown?
Same situation. He's got 2 cases, but have only gotten an offer on one of the cases. We're going to try to work them out if I get an offer for that second case.
Yeah, and this has been going on a couple of
Correct.
times. They've come back with the same issue at least,
Correct.
or at least 4 dockets that I know.
All right.
Correct.
I showed 3 cases. Everybody agree? 3 cases: interfering, resisting, and UCW.
Only have 2
Yes,
cases.
Your Honor.
All right. Once again, Todd, are you aware of 3 cases or just 2?
2.
All
We
right.
picked
Once
up
again,
a new one. It's a
got an
resisting
interfering
arrest.
with the public, with the duties of a public servant. He's got a resisting arrest, and he's got a UCW. I don't know which ones are new and old. I can tell you the numbers.
He picked up a resisting arrest. It is an at-large case.
All right, let's do this. State, if you would, at your ability, look at all 3 of these cases and fire Todd off a big deal of the day trying to resolve them. And let's reset this for a week, Todd, just to keep you on my radar and let you get the offer, and we'll go from there. Will that work?
That'll work.
All righty.
Judge, I have someone else that's not on the docket. Well, he's got 3 cases. He's a fugitive on 1, but he's got 2 cases that are set for today, it says on the system, but he's not on your docket.
Probably the fugitive was a no file. And if I didn't have a file on it, I'll have to get back to you on that one. Can you give me the person's name?
Yes, Jose Longoria.
Okay, I'll double check.
All right, thank you much.
All right, thanks, Todd.
All right, have a good one.
Is Gilbert Rosales an attorney?
No, I believe he's a defendant, Your Honor.
And is Daniel Morellis an attorney?
No, I believe he's a defendant, Your Honor.
All right. So basically we have no, except for Tim. Tim, go ahead and talk to me about whatever you want to talk about.
Judge, I filed a motion to amend bond conditions to remove Scram.
You're 1 of 28. I hear you.
You can hear me or you can't?
No, I hear you as far as with my ears right now, but I have 28 motions in line to look at.
Okay.
And here's how that works, just to let you know. I don't have access to any background information on a computer. I can't get priors. I can't get copies of violation reports. All that's got to go through Pat and my clerks. So it all takes forever. So I apologize if that way, but it's that way. But apparently I put the Scram on your person because he or she was drinking. Does that sound accurate?
Well, it was worse than that, Judge. So he was on bond in your court for DWI. Then he picked up an intox assault about 3 months after being released on bond. But that was about a year ago. So he's had the Scram the whole time. I don't think he's had a single violation. He had GPS monitoring for like 6 months and didn't have any violations.
So we haven't had any more intox assaults or intoxication manslaughters or any alcohol related incidents since then. Does that sound right?
Nothing since then, Judge.
I rest my case.
Yeah, I understand. I hear you.
Do this. I assume you noticed the state on your motion. Does that sound right?
I did. I just emailed it to them. Yeah.
Okay. Well, state, I sent you a big long laundry list the other day of about 27 or something motions that y'all need to look at your ability, which, you don't have the ability because you're overwhelmed. But so we don't do the defense counsel judge thing. The state's got to stay in the loop so we don't get a problem in there on ex parte. So look at that. And if the state recommends that we go to a different device or something, I'll certainly hear both sides and we'll go from there.
Right. Yeah. He has Smart Start Mobile as well and Interlock.
Are you making any progress on resolving the intoxication assault? I'm sure the state's interested in that.
Yeah, it's not indicted. My understanding is the girl has recovered from her injury, from the accident, the victim. She was a passenger, but he's got Smart Start Mobile, Scram, and Interlock, and I don't believe he's had a violation ever.
He can take the Smart Start Mobile off any day. As soon as the Scram was active, he was eligible to take the Smart Start Mobile off. So you can certainly do that.
Well, okay. I'll talk with, who should I talk to? Should I talk to Ross or
Let
Eddie?
me back up. And also, do I have him on weekly UA? Does that sound right?
He actually just gave a UA and it was clear.
All right. If he shows me 4 clean UAs in a row, and he's probably already done that, I'll take him off the weekly UA stuff. Okay.
Okay. That's great.
When he's done it, you got to let me know. Eddie, go ahead. Eddie, are you going to be the point of contact for Tim?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
How do I contact you, Eddie?
I'll send you my email in the chat.
Okay. I've got it because I just emailed the motion. Okay. Thank you.
Gotcha. Oh, that's right.
Thanks, Tim. Mike,
We have Mr. Balichek.
let me find you.
Yes, page 10, Judge. Tiffany Richmond.
The last page, Your Honor.
Oh, my.
I'm always on the
Second to-
last page.
The second to the last page.
Oh, okay.
You better?
I'm moving up the food chain.
I got you. Tiffany, Richmond, UCW, and also a POM.
Yes.
State,
We haven't.
let me back up to that. State, are you still filing POMs, or is this some sort of? I mean, isn't it unusual for the state to prosecute a POM these days if it's just a 0 to 2?
I'm not sure if I'll have to check and see if it got filed. It may just be because it was linked to the UCW or something like that. But pretty much guaranteed any offer I make would take that into consideration.
All right, Mike, are you in contact with Ms. Richmond? I'm guessing you are.
Yes, I've talked to her several times. This morning, as a matter of fact, we could probably work some out, but we got a little problem with the unlawfully carrying. It was her husband's gun, and he's insisting on getting it back. So that complicates things a bit.
Let me back up. Is this in a vehicle?
Yes.
Is it the defense position? She didn't know it was there?
Right.
What kind of gun is it? I know it's a handgun. What make and what cost of it? I guess that's what I'm trying to ascertain.
I don't remember, Judge, but it must be fairly valuable if he's, talking this way. I haven't talked to him personally, just her.
All right, state, it would be my position, depending on what the priors of these people, if they're not serial killers, I don't really have a problem returning a handgun to a husband if he's the one that actually owned it. Even if the wife knew it was there, it wasn't hers, but that's up to the state ultimately to make a determination on.
And I could get him an affidavit or whatever works out, Judge. We'll be conferring on that.
If you bought it from a dealer, there's going to be a form 4473 at the dealer that they're not going to give you a copy of, but if you should have a bill of sale on it, perhaps, and maybe not. I don't know. Find out what you can find out to confirm it's his and not hers, and present that to the state, and we'll go from there. In the meantime, okay. I'll reset you for a week, Mike, to try to figure that out. Will that work?
I got so much stuff next week, Judge. I understand there's no juries though, so that might clear me up.
We can do 2 weeks. We can do 2 weeks to the 18th to keep you on my radar, or I'll put you on the jury trial docket, and that buys you all the time in the world.
Okay, that's good. That'll give us enough time to see which way we're going.
All right, let's do a jury trial on Miss Richmond, and if y'all resolve it before 2027 or whatever, we get a jury trial up, we'll talk about it then.
Okay.
All right, thanks, Mike.
That'll be my case.
And that, Mr. Lewis?
Yes, you can email me.
Talk to. Okay, thanks.
All right, thanks, Mike. You're out here.
Randy, let's just go into a trial setting, not the 18th then?
No, I'll send you the trial setting, probably either Thursday or Friday.
Okay. Thank you, guys. Happy New Year.
You too.
I hope you got everything you wanted for Christmas.
Yeah, he didn't bring me my damn pony again for about the 70th year. Randy Griner, how copy? Over.
Judge, I'm in contact. Actually, he's over at my office with the complainant who's signing a waiver. It's the first appearance. I'm all the way at the end of your docket.
I've got you. On Mr. Valdez?
Yeah, they drove up from Rio Grande City. So she's waiting to execute it. My guy just got in there, and it's going to take about an hour, and then we'll send over a hard copy.
Let me reset you for a week to give the state a chance to get that and decipher on what they want to do. Obviously, it's up to them whether or not, in about 90% of all family violence cases, the victim recants. So that's not really anything new, but that's up to the state to determine what they want to do on it.
Well, plus she would have to come all the way from Rio Grande City as well. So.
But the alleged assault occurred here, not in Rio Grande City. That's
correct, right? Judge. Otherwise, we'd have a jurisdictional problem.
All right, let's reset for a week. Randy, get that document to the state at your earliest ability, and we'll go from there. If you need more time, let Pat know.
I will, Judge. Thank you very much.
Who was the other person we were talking to over the holidays that you're trying to represent?
John Garcia. John Garcia.
Oh, John Garcia. Isn't he a fugitive or something like that?
Yeah, he's a fugitive. We had set him up originally. I sent him the Zoom notice, but he works at night. He didn't get it. He slept through it and went to work, didn't check his email. But I've been in contact with him all the time. I've been in contact with his bail bonds. They're still on him.
And bear with me, I've got 2,000 defendants to oversee, and I don't know what he did or didn't do that I did something bad to him. But My recollection is he's been a fugitive for a long time. Does that sound
Right,
right?
and we've been trying to get it reinstalled, but a lot of that, I dropped the ball a lot on that because of the family emergency lately.
Is there a chance of working out Mr. Garcia's case? Do you know?
I would have to ask him, and I don't know if it is or not. Depends on an
Do we have
offer.
a case number on Mr. Garcia's case?
I do not, but I can text it or
All right.
email it.
Here's my request, Randy. It's your ability. I know you're overwhelmed. Just fire off an email to the state, either to Ross or to Eddie, and give them the details of this case and ask them to look at it and see if they can send you an offer, and then we'll go from there. Will that work?
That should work, Judge. Thank you.
All right. Good luck.
But
on all
I
that.
would like to lift the warrant on him as well, though.
Well, I'm not going to lift the warrant on him until we have some sort of control over him, and I don't know that we have that yet. I'm sure I set a bond on him. Didn't he have a bond set on him?
Judge, I'm working out of county. His last text to me was 2 days ago, and he's like, "Man, I'm about to lose my job." So,
well, once again, I remember.
I understand you've got
our
2,000.
text conversation over the holidays, but I don't remember the specifics on what he did. But it was bad. I remember that.
Okay, Judge.
All right, do this for if you've got any court-appointed cases and you want to come off of them because you don't have time to do it properly, just let Pat know, and we'll owe you some cases in the future when you want them. Whatever you want to do.
Well, on this one, let me reach out to the prosecutor, get an offer, and we'll go from there.
All good. Thanks.
Thank you, Buck.
Good luck.
Will
See you
Brooks,
tomorrow.
Your Honor.
Okay, Will, let me find you.
He's the very first 3 o'clock,
I'm sorry. He's what now?
the very first at 3 o'clock.
Okay, thanks. And talk to me about Angel Mejia, fugitive.
Yes, Judge, I think she had a pretrial violation and currently a fugitive. I've been speaking to her. She is trying to log in right now. She's not used Zoom before, but if I could confer and see if we can get this thing worked out.
If you come back in 30 minutes, you can confer. In the meantime, I'm just going to reset you for next week, Tuesday at 2 to give you time. Have you received an offer on this already?
I haven't, Judge.
All right. State in the interim, send him an offer. If he can come back at 3:30 and confer with y'all can talk to him till the cows come home. All right. Thanks, Will.
Thank you, Judge.
And Bo Wood, let me find you.
Top of the afternoon to you, Judge.
Okay, talk to me about Jade Moore.
First setting, I don't have a phone number, so I sent her a letter and have not responded. I thought I'd talk to Ross and try to get an offer and go from there.
Okay, but you are in contact with Miss Moore? You've talked to her before?
No, I haven't, Judge. I sent her a letter and it's not come back. This is first setting for me. I'm
All
just
right.
realizing I guess I could call it's PR bond. Bond probably has a phone number.
Let's reset for next Tuesday at 2 to give the state time to send you an offer and you time to
All right.
find her. And if you haven't found her by then, I got to issue a warrant for her.
Yes, sir. Thank
So
you.
if you need to get a hold of pretrial, let me know, and I have the phone numbers to all the supervisors,
Okay.
and they will respond to you.
Thank you, Pat. I'll send you an email. Thank you.
You're
Thanks, Judge.
welcome.
Am I excused?
Yep. Thanks for your help. Sydney, who are you here for?
I'm here
Mr.
for
Ritchie.
Julian Delau, 672607.
Yeah, but are you here for you as the attorney or somebody else as the attorney?
Derek Ritchie's the attorney and I work for him.
Okay, let me find you. So Pat, it should be under Derek's name. Is that correct?
Yes, Derek Ritchie, Your Honor, 3 o'clock.
Got it. So what's going on with Julian Delau?
This is a first setting. We're missing some discovery. The wrong videos were uploaded. So I just need to correct that issue with the state and get a plea offer.
All right, state, at your ability, please fire off an offer for Mr. Delau to Sydney at Derek Ritchie's office, I assume. And what is your discovery issue? You're looking for videos? Is that basically what you need to find?
Yeah, so the videos that are uploaded are for a different case, not Delau's case. It mistakenly got uploaded into his case.
All right, state at your ability, please check into that and get her the correct videos. Let's Because this involves videos, what I'm going to suggest, Sydney, is that we just put you on the jury trial docket to buy us some time to make sure you get your discovery. And then I don't have to keep nickel and diming you and bringing you back every couple of weeks. Will that work?
No problem. Yep, that works for me.
And if y'all get it worked out or figured out or something happens, let Pat know.
Okay, will do.
All right, thanks.
Thank you. Good to see you.
Yeah, always a pleasure.
Mhm.
And let's see. We got any other lawyers with us today?
No, Your Honor, I believe they're all defendants. Ms. Hunter, your attorney has already shown and has been reset. You need to get in contact with them. Okay? You're excused. Mr. Fox is coming in, Your Honor. John Fox. For James David LeBlue.
John, talk to me about James David LeBlue.
How are you, Judge? How you doing?
Fine, thanks.
We are still circling the landing strip on possibility of a mental health court transfer. I'm still waiting to hear back from Michelle, the person in charge. She's supposedly sending me some material on what the requirements are and what I need to do for the application and all that. But I've talked to the client and he's open to the possibility of that. I just have to get the details and the paperwork done.
All right. How long is it taking the mental health court to evaluate these folks? Long time?
Your Honor, they're actually doing about a month. They will research it, tell them, and then accept them or not. So it's about a month and a half, the longest.
All right. State at your ability, go ahead and fire off a regular offer, whatever you would do, take into consideration. Now, feel free to talk to Mr. Fox about what the mental health issues in this case are, but send him a regular offer in case the mental health court doesn't work. So he has that on file, and that's reset 30 days to give everybody a chance to get the cards on the table. Will that work, John?
I would think I'd know what's going on by then for sure, Judge. And it's Ross and Mr. Villarreal are the two in here now?
Yes.
Yeah. We call them nitro and glycerin on our side.
Okay. Oh, geez. Well,
if y'all get something worked out or you figure it out before 30 days, just let Pat know.
yeah, I think we'll know what direction we're going on. And if it's going to be the matter, I'll get the ball rolling downhill.
All right. We're good. Thanks.
All right. Thank you, Judge. Have a good day.
James Anders is.
James Anders, talk to me about Daniel Morellis, please.
Yes, Judge. I have not filed the paperwork, but I believe that a motion to suppress will make the determination in this particular case.
What's your issue on the MTS?
The issue is that there was no Miranda given at the time, and there's information that was taken after when the person was actually considered under arrest.
So how does that kill a DWI arrest?
Well, if there's a breath or blood that could be bounced out, then there it is.
Have you filed your motion to suppress yet?
I have not.
Go ahead and do that. Let's put you on the jury trial docket because this could take some time, and that'll buy you some time. And if you get something resolved before then, let Pat know. In the meantime, State, go ahead and send an offer to Mr. Anders. He may throw it in the trash. I don't know, but let's send him one anyway.
I'll take one. That's fine.
And file your motion, and we'll go from there.
Yes, sir. I can do that.
Thanks. You're out of here.
All right.
Staff Sergeant Davis, are you got an attorney? What are you doing?
He's George Sharman's, Your Honor. And
Oh, okay. We'll wait for Mr. Sharman. He'll be here at some point.
yes, and Gilbert Rosales, it's Mr. Mike Sawyer, and we have not heard from him.
All right. Well, let's just take a break in place and let's see who shows up. Let's take a 5-minute break.
Okay, Your Honor. John Koontz just came in, Your Honor. Mr. Koontz, the judge is taking 5 minutes. If you can just hold off a little bit. Thank
That is
you.
unacceptable. I am
Well-
here. I am ready. The defense is ready. The
And
state's
that
paying.
is something you need to go and discuss with the judge.
Fine, be that way. I'll wait, sure. I guess there was some confusion, Pat. The docket I saw that I'm looking at right now says 3 o'clock, but then the clerk said it was started at 2. So I apologize if I was late.
The general starts at 2, but I break it into 30-minute segments so that we can, deal with it a little bit easier and not have so many at one time. So it's whatever I send you, not the clerk.
I trust you. So
Do all the
yeah.
docket. That way you know.
Awesome. Well, thank you. I'll sit tight.
All right.
Actually, can I talk to a prosecutor, or do we wait till the judge comes back?
Yeah, that'd be better. Normally what we do is we take care of all of this, and then about 3:30, we do have, if y'all come back, y'all can talk to the prosecutor in the breakout room.
Sounds good. I appreciate it.
It should be coming pretty soon, just in the loop.
No problem. Thank you.
He's here. Mr. Sharman is here. Mr. Hardy here. Okay.
Okay, who just came in? I see Mr. Sharman. Who else we got?
Mr. Kuhn and Mr. Hardy.
Hey, Judge.
Mr. Kuntz, let's find you.
How are you, sir?
Fine.
I have Justin Roan. Cause number is 670336.
I got you. What's going on, Mr. Rody's a fugitive for some reason.
No, actually, in the meantime, he surrendered himself. I believe he turned himself in last week and made a bond.
Okay, in that case, we're good on that. Pat, can you confirm that?
If you just give me 2 seconds.
Anyway, you are in contact with him, obviously.
Yes.
And have you received an offer from the state yet, John?
I have not, and I was going to ask if I could speak to a prosecutor.
You can in about 15 minutes.
Perfect. I'll wait. Sure.
I'm just saying, go ahead and fire an offer off to Mr. Kuntz at your ability. I'm going to keep you on my radar, John, say for next Tuesday at 2, and hopefully y'all can come up with a plan today or before then and let Pat know.
Sure, Judge. We're trying to work through things. My client has a very serious felony pending in Wilson County that's kind of taking some precedence right now, but we'll try to work something out.
All right, all good.
And the warrant has been taken care of, Your Honor. He's on bond.
All right, perfect. And Mr. Sharman, let's see what's going on with Desmond Davis. I guess that's Staff Sergeant Davis, correct?
Yes, sir. He's present. He has already been accepted into the program, I believe, or an offer was tendered to him, which we have accepted. And so that's the status of that case. We're going to.
All right. So basically, we just need to reset that for a BTC, please. That sound right?
That sounds correct, Judge.
Chris?
Chris, is that true?
I know he received an offer. I'm not sure if Ron received all the paperwork and everything like that back. So Mr. Sharman, you probably need to get with Mr. Mora and make sure all the paperwork is in place so we can do the plea.
All right. I have not seen any additional paperwork, but would it be sent to me or directly to him?
It'd probably be sent to Bolser.
It'd be sent first to Mr. Sharman and then to the defendant.
And it's from who?
Ron Mora. It would be Adobe signed.
I'll go ahead and check on it. I check my email every day. I don't remember.
Then I would contact Ron. Ron Mora would know when he sent it.
Okay, very good.
And George, I've also got you down for Sergio Gonzalez.
Right, and I guess we just need to get, that's just an offer on that case. And let me make sure that I'm okay on discovery here.
That's not a VTC case though, correct?
No, it is not.
Okay.
It's, the only thing I don't have are the videos.
Apparently, we're still having big problems getting any kind of video evidence from the sheriff's department or SAPD. It's taking them forever.
Well, I'm just telling you, Judge, that's the only problem I have. I need to confer with the state. We don't have to do it today, but they can email me an offer and then I can continue on my discovery track.
All right. You want me to put you on the jury trial docket just to buy us some time so I don't keep bringing you back every couple of weeks?
That'd be helpful. Yes, sir.
Let's do that.
All right.
And if something changes or y'all get an agreement, let Pat know. In the meantime, state at your ability, fire off an offer to Mr. Sharman on Mr. Gonzalez.
All right.
And if you want to hang around about 10 more minutes, I can let you confer with them today.
Oh, that's good. Well, I'll hang on. Can I excuse
Sure.
Staff Sergeant Desmond Davis?
Absolutely. Thanks for your service, sir.
Thank you.
Mr.
And
Hardy,
what other lawyers we got today?
Brent Hardy, Your Honor, Brent Hardy.
Right here, Judge.
Okay, let me find you.
The
Oh, I
good
got
looking
you. Robert Williams. What's going on with Robert?
Judge, I was hoping to confer with the state.
Wait
I had
10
no
minutes
problem.
and you can.
I'm sorry?
I said, wait 10 minutes and you can. Just for my purposes, I'm gonna keep you on my radar, reset you for next Tuesday at 2, but if y'all get something worked out before then, let Pat know.
You got a deal. Thank you.
And I assume you have not received a written offer yet, Brett?
I'm sorry?
Have you received a written offer on this case from the state?
I don't believe so, not to my knowledge.
All right, state, if you don't get something resolved today, send them a written offer on that by next Tuesday at 2. And Brett, hang on a few minutes and I'll let y'all go chat.
Okay, thank you.
And Tim, you're still here like roaches. I can't get rid of you. What's going on?
Well, Judge, I know it will be no surprise to you, but I actually made a mistake. My motion was filed in error. I need to be talking to the felony court about the ankle
Oh,
bracelet.
good. Well, that makes the state and me happy. We don't have to mess with you any more than we have to.
That's true. I'll so I can email Pat and we can just withdraw that. You don't
All
have
right.
to deal with it. Thank you.
Thanks, Tim.
Bye-bye.
And do we have any other attorneys online at this time, Pat?
Not that we know of. We have defendants that are waiting for their attorneys.
All right. Ross and or Eddie, would one of you stay just to talk to defense counsel and the other one go into a breakout room with either Mr. Sharman and Mr. Hardy? I need one of you to stay on the screen. The rest, the other one can go confer.
Someone tell me who
I can confer.
you'll confer?
Yes.
Who do you want to wrestle with first, George or Brett?
I guess Mr. Sharman, I have his case pulled up here. I was looking it over.
Okay, so Eddie and Mr. Sharman go into room 1. Mr. Varial go into room 1. Mr. Aguilar. Adrian Aguilar.
Yes,
Mr.
ma'am.
Aguilar, have you spoken to your attorney?
Yes, I did speak with him yesterday, and I actually did receive a text message from him a short while ago stating that he will be joining the call soon.
Okay, just wanted to make sure that you had talked to him.
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Rosales. Mr. Rosales, have you spoken with your attorney, Mr. Sawyer?
I spoke with his assistant earlier. They said he's held up in court. He had another proceeding at 1:30, so they weren't quite sure if he was going to make it.
Your Honor?
Who are you talking about? I'm sorry.
Mike Sawyer.
Just reset him for a week.
Okay.
And state, go ahead. And if you haven't already done so, fire an offer off to Mr. Sawyer on this case so he'll have it and be able to discuss it with his client by next Tuesday.
Will do, Judge.
And
Okay, Mr. Rosales. You may
Thank
leave, Ms. Rosales. We'll send the reset to his office.
Okay, thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.
You're
All
welcome,
right.
sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Judge.
Mr. Elliott, have you spoken with your attorney?
Someone from his office.
And what if they told you?
They just told me to, they sent me the link for the Zoom today. And I just spoke with somebody from his office because I needed the passcode to get into the hearing.
Okay, Mary, yeah, I'm sorry.
Petrizak,
That one.
Maria, let me find you. Michael New, fugitive, whatever that means.
Yes, Judge.
Non-enrollment and Smart Start Mobile with violation, Your Honor.
He has the smart, so I guess the warrant went out. He was trying, they said he needed to get interlock, but he ended up getting Smart Start instead because his car's totaled. So then the warrant went out. And so I guess I wanted to try to.
The way it works is everybody in this court that has a DWI has a Smart Start Mobile, and then nobody dies. It's amazing how that works. But we don't use ignition interlock because most people have two cars, one with an ignition interlock that they drive when they're not drinking, and one without an ignition interlock that they drive when they are drinking. It has been a problem. So anyway, as long as he's active on Smart Start, just let me know. It should be Smart Start at 4 blows a day, and we're good.
Yes,
Your Honor, I'll check with Gabby.
All right. Are you in contact with Mr. New? I'm
Yes,
assuming,
Judge.
sir. And have you received an offer from the state yet?
No, Judge, not yet.
All right. State at your ability, please fire off an offer on Mr. New to Mary, and let's reset you for 1 week just to get that offer and talk to your client. Will that work?
Yes, Judge, perfect.
All right, that's the plan.
Do y'all want me to send anything about the Smart Start that he has right now?
Is he with us today? Is he online?
I can get him on. Judge.
Just confirm with him that he has a Smart Start Mobile at 4 blows a day. That's the two things I need to know.
Yes, Judge. I
And
have
he can turn,
confirmed
once
that.
he's got Smart Start active, he can turn in the ignition interlock and save himself $100 a month off of that.
Well, yeah, so I don't think he has interlock. I think when he got bonded out, the paperwork said interlock, and so there was a lot of confusion there. But he does have the Smart Start mobile device now that he has activated.
I just need some sort of confirmation from somebody he's active on that, and I'll pull the warrant.
Okay, I'll get that to you, Judge. Thank you.
All right, thanks, Mayor.
See you next week.
We're missing Abel Dominguez, Jose Rocha. Who else?
Frank
Andrew Froelich, Sean Farmer, Tony Renteria,
Yes.
Frank Sandoval, Elizabeth Russell, Gregory Van Cleve.
And normally Elizabeth comes for him.
Yeah. Not today.
That's okay.
Aaron Thorne.
I'll send him my little failure to appear email that I sent.
Ross, we've got time. Why don't you go in a breakout room with Brent and chat about whatever Brent wants to chat about? And if somebody else comes on board, we'll just wait for y'all to come back.
I'll put you in too.
Thanks, y'all.
And put you in too. There you go.